Hi Leute und willkommen zurück. So, Honkai Star Rail 2.2. Wir machen weiter im Theater. Ich habe jetzt den Trailblazer auch ein bisschen ausgerüstet. Leider nicht so viel Brucheffekt, wie der im Test hatte. Aber ist klar, genau wenn man irgendwie versucht, irgendwie einen schönen Stat zu bekommen, kommt der nicht. Warum auch?
Oh, I get it now. The last scene is all about singing the praises.
And the atmosphere here is...
Okay.
This is the concluding act of this play. I have showcased the past and present of...
Ah, da kommt er freiwillig.
This is the concluding act of this play. I have showcased the past and present of Penacony, hoping that my desire for change resonates within you. And now, I shall reveal its future to you.
Und deswegen muss ich mich jetzt bis da hinten durcharbeiten, ja? Kannst du nicht einfach eine Treppe da einfach hinmachen? Nee. Mal gucken.
Let's improvise. I'll catch up.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
On the still waters of oblivion. Reach the end of the story in your own way. Please stay tuned.
Okay, da können wir rum, darum, dahin. Da zu dem. Okay. Da geht man darum, zu der Kiste. Okay. Wie viel gibt's hier? 2. Gehen wir zuerst zu der Kiste.
Again. Dreams do come true.
Ready for another?
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Okay, und damit macht man das jetzt rüber. Und dann kann man den Weg reparieren. Ja. Okay. Hätten wir das schon mal. Ich finde das mit dem Hut cool.
Without a king, who shall bear responsibility for the
Please
people?
stay tuned.
If the people lack foresight, we will make choices on their behalf and bear the responsibility.
Without a king, who shall protect the weak and stand
We
against
shall
the
support
mighty?
one another, protect you.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Let's improvise. Let the show begin!
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Without a king,
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Es ist halt nicht der Trailblazer selber, der dann Damage macht.
protecting the weak and standing against the mighty.
Please stay tuned.
Without a king, who shall govern the movement of stars?
Before the arrival,
The ebb and flow.
everything followed its natural course, and so it shall continue even after the king's departure.
Dreams do come true. Still the same old.
Not good. Ready for another?
On the still waters of oblivion.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Reach the end of the story in your own way.
But after the king's departure,
We no longer have need for we have
Wie komme ich denn da unten hin? Wenn ich das hier rüber bewege, kann ich da rauf. Ah, okay, ja. Ich war gerade ein bisschen verwirrt.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
How's this taste?
Let's improvise. Destined for oblivion. Again. Dreams do come true.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Let the show begin. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
but after the king's departure, who shall become the new king?
we supposed to kick off a short story and have a fight here just like we did in the previous acts?
Perhaps we'll need to complete the story.
So, do you think there might...
Farewell, former king. We no longer have need for a king, for we...
How did it go? You can't...
My apologies for my negligence. I forgot to inform you that the final part was scripted long ago.
Let our previous king recount it to you. Now it is time for the final rite.
Prepare for battle.
Descending from the infinite spiral staircase, I traverse towards the future with measured steps. No need to remember me or seek my assistance, for the contours of my mind shall intersect with other experiences.
On the still waters of oblivion. Dreams do come true.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
How's this taste? My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Ready for another?
On the still waters of oblivion.
Let's improvise. Let the show begin.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Destined for oblivion.
Dreams do come true.
Ready for another?
Let's improvise.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
In the hushed expanse of a nocturnal reverie, I leave faint traces behind. Knowing what is mine shall wane, while you shall transcend its delicate nature.
This is the final scene. It's much more straightforward. He wants to expel the harmony and establish an empire based on the order. Let's go. Once this stage play concludes, it'll be time for the main event, the Charmony Festival.
They imbued the world with meaning, perfecting all things in the heavens and on earth. Then, they rested from the labors of creation. Yet, all beings cried out to Enna. Under the banner of the Order, you have defined all things in the cosmos. But this made us realize that we are but puppets in your hands. Thus, on that day, all beings united and cast the Eon into the abyss of oblivion.
This Grand Theater looks totally different. Is this the power of the Order?
Everyone, get ready.
That marked the 7th day. Cheers and chants reverberated in unison.
Look, there he is!
That concludes everything related to the Order. What are your reflections on this, my dear guests? Nevertheless, this is but a trivial blip in the annals of galactic history. What truly matters is the course this river shall take in the days to come. You've arrived at the perfect moment. The Charmony Festival is about to commence, and it would be a shame if you were absent for the Harmony's prologue. Allow me to extend my warmest welcome once more. Welcome to Penacony Theater, the very core of the Sweet Dream, the abode of the Stellaron, the grand stage of the Charmony Festival, and the very place where the future of Penacony shall be determined through conflict. Your unwavering faith in the Trailblaze is truly impressive. True goodness can only be achieved through faith.
Allow me to point out that falling into a permanent slumber is not happiness, especially when those people are driven by someone else's will in their sleep.
Do you still believe that the Order only seeks to control the universe as their puppet, Himiko?
No matter how perfect your vision of paradise may be, a cage remains a cage.
People will never achieve true happiness in a world like that. They would just be toys for the Eon.
It seems you have misunderstood my intentions. Allow me to clarify. My desire is not to resurrect a fallen Eon, or become one myself. My sole objective is to create a paradise free from Eons, where the Order ensures the dignity and happiness of all humanity. A paradise exclusive to us human beings.
That's not the case. If people are to live with dignity, there must be nothing and no one above them. In your so-called paradise, you would be the one reigning supreme.
Looks like we won't be able to convince each other. Now that our conflict has been destined, let's unveil our paths and reveal. However, before the prelude to the future begins, please take a moment to ponder the questions I've posed. Is darkness equal to daylight? Are sinners equal to the righteous? If you are born weak, which god should you turn to for solace?
How tragic. The Eon with great might, under the banner of the Order, you have defined all things in the cosmos.
But this made us realize that we are but puppets in your hands!
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Again?
In the mood for another
I weep
beating?
for the departed. It too shall fall.
Come feast your eyes. Happy New Year! We have the upper hand.
Free will, or was it fit on the still waters of oblivion?
your wallet? Commencing support.
Like my friends? Indulge yourselves!
Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Step up, let's see ya. It ain't over.
The world is in harmony. The stars shine bright.
Destined for oblivion.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
In the mood for another beating? Time to mix things up.
Thanks for the support. Turn out your pockets. Glad I drink. Come feast your Happy New Year!
How familiar. That's half the work.
Don't throw the
Like
game!
my friends? Indulge yourselves! That's all you got?
Commencing support. Enemy data net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I already know your decision. I now permit you to gaze into the sun. On these 107,336 stones, the almighty and powerful springs of harmony are at my disposal. The supreme tutor, harmonious choir, Dominicus!
Okay.
Lost souls, come and meet your master.
The embodiment of the harmony? So the true purpose of the Charmony Festival is to usurp it?
Oh, noisy. So, you in the mood for another beating?
Enemy targets detected.
Another journey begins on the still waters of oblivion.
Ouch! Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Like the comfort.
Wise and perceptive as you are, answer me this. Why could the harmony of the...
I'm feeling like there's another world in front of my eyes.
It's the power of tuning.
Time to mix things up.
Don't let the song distract you.
My friends? Indulge yourselves!
Come feast your eyes. Happy New Year!
It ain't over. Oh, noisy.
We have the upper hand.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
Noise. Step up, let's see ya. Disorderly noise.
Because neither side could tolerate discord.
Turn out your pockets. Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Ouch!
Another journey begins. Again.
Disorderly noise!
I like that confidence.
Commencing support.
Nice like a good brew, my friends. Indulge yourselves! In the mood for another beating?
Disorderly
Forget your wallet?
noise!
Again.
Come feast your eyes. Happy New Year!
The time has come. Creation will be reborn from the remains of the gods.
Danheng?
Radiant spirits, heed my word. Show no mercy!
Frech einfach den Kill geklaut.
Wake up. Hey, wake up! The sun's frying your butt.
Das will ich sehen.
Are you alright? Can you hear me? Do you kind of. It was General Qing Yuan who helped us. In any case, since you remember what happened just now, well, it's a long story. Simply put, Danheng used the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath when we were in the middle of a fierce battle, and summoned the General to help us just in time. And then we returned to reality. Look, this is your room. Everyone else has also returned from the dreamscape. Himeko and the rest are at the lobby discussing matters with the General.
Not going to come chat with me. Sleepyhead.
That voice. Is that Black Swan?